more games total. Well, actually, it's gonna be more games than that. We got the games against the human too. We got 2 games against the human. We got 4 more
One of the
games.
keys, for example, in the
Games against the human.
91 championship run that we had with the Lakers was to get him to admit to the fact that he was being double teamed and one of his teammates was going to be open. But that was what Michael grew as a player, and that's how I grew as a coach, to encourage him to keep playing within a team. We really wanted to win the series in Chicago, Game 5.
2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony. And DA, it's all you.
Thanks very much.
That's a great story, DA.
Got LeBron.
And now the Lakers starting group. Davis and Cousins down low at the 4 and the 5. Russell Westbrook out there with Malik Monk. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. And for the Suns, the backcourt pair for him, it's Payne and Booker. Bridges out there with Bridges, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
And talking about a franchise that has done a
Now, can I sub? Yeah. Where Jones at? Jones. Derek Favors. Jones better at point guard.
complete 180. Look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Payne gets a wide open look. And the Suns get it back. Ayton against Cousins. Ayton kicks to Payne.
Yeah, stay on
5 on the clock. Over Westbrook. Payne can't hit. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Payne looking around. And Davis sends it back. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Nice pass, Anthony Davis.
No good on that one. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys move.
We need Derek Favors in.
The ball, and Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Jones checked in for the Lakers. Bridges against Jones. Bridges kicks to Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, that's tough from AD on the inside, and the brow showing off his motor.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Lakers making a change here. Favors is checked in. Ayton kicks to Bridges.
Yeah, good closeout. Good closeout.
The pass to Payne. 5 to shoot.
Right there. Good defense.
The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Back to Booker. Ayton in the corner. Shoots over Cousins. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Westbrook, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can guess right or you can guess wrong. And with Westbrook, many times defenders are wrong.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
That one misses.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Man, Devin Booker is a true shooter. A walking bucket, always ready to let it fly.
And the proof is right there in the numbers, Greg. I mean, 2 seasons in a row, he's been top 10 in field goal attempts, so he knows how, when, and where to get that ball up. And some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
He had a nice open look right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Go back to Davis.
Here's Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And that's now 6 points for Anthony Davis. Suns trail by 6. Bridges outside. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get 1 to go, get back on track.
Saric has checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Cameron Payne.
You gotta keep using LeBron and Westbrook. I mean, not LeBron, but Westbrook and Anthony Davis on.
Westbrook against Bridges. Near the 3-point line,
Yeah,
it's Booker.
let's go.
And Davis sends it back. Westbrook against Ayton. Westbrook passes to Jones. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Jay Crowder's checked in for 8. The Phoenix Suns come into this one after the win against New Orleans.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Johnson dishes to Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. A shot by Johnson, no good.
Let's go.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Crowder with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson inside. He's guarded by Davis.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Well, yeah, I'm on the road. I can't do that.
And Johnson drops them both. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Booker the pass to Johnson. Back to Booker, beyond the arc. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Johnson gets the bucket.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Johnson against Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Westbrook. Crafty move.
Got him.
And the layup is good. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Yep, Westbrook.
Westbrook with the bucket. He's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Passes it to
And
Craig.
they playing pretty solid ball. One loss. That was like
Booker
last
against
week
Cousins.
when they lost. They playing pretty solid.
Here's Landale.
Good defense, Anthony Davis.
Shot clock
Yeah,
at 6.
defense. Stay on him, Anthony Davis.
Fires from 14. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, Jones.
Jones has got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
Well, just another foray into the paint by Westbrook. Has way too much speed to keep up with him.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break.
How's he not on? He should be on the All-Star ballot. If he had a couple more games like this, he dropped 40 on him. He definitely should be on the All-Star
And thanks
ballot.
again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one
He getting all
quarter of
the
action
dunks
so
way
far.
up. Yeah, he should make the
And let's
All-Star
quickly
team.
break down the game we've seen from the
Anthony
Lakers
Davis.
here so far, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great
got
job,
him,
really,
got
of
him,
making
got
the
him.
game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Told you.
They've got Torrey Craig.
He on fire.
Miles Bridges is out there with Ayton. Then it's Bridges, and it's Payne in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Bridges kicks to Bridges. And Jones sends it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Davis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And even though he's got good range for a big, AD still would rather have a high percentage look.
Oh, this should be a steal.
Pass to Craig.
Look, 25-14 and already gonna run.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things
Westbrook
easier
and
on
Davis
themselves
taking
right now,
over,
that's
man.
for sure.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Westbrook dishes to Cousins.
Get it, cousin.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds it to Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Well, Westbrook involving his teammates is one thing, but not missing guys wide open, that helps.
Johnson outside.
Dominating them.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Rebound. Got the height in there. Got a big line up
Westbrook
there.
against Bridges.
Yeah, you almost stole that from him. Good
And here's
defense.
Payne against
Good
New Orleans,
ass
who is
defense.
really on his
Down,
game.
yeah.
And when you
Shut the
can't
ass
get
down.
anything
Let's
to
go.
fall, it definitely
Shut
gets
down.
in your
Jones
head.
stepping up.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope
He on
right
the
now.
scoring friends.
Back to Payne. Pass to Bridges.
He on guard, but ain't nothing they can do. He on the
He
scoring
kicks it to
friends,
Payne.
motherfucker.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right
Turnover,
there.
legal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Suns making a switch here.
Why
Charge is
Westbrook
checked in. Westbrook, it's deflected.
No.
Well, more than capable as a defender, Bridges with a great job using his length.
Stay out there for the league, man.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot
foul.
2
That's
at
a
the free
foul.
throw line. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but
only got
also
14
shared
points in the
respect,
second
and
quarter.
some say a brotherhood.
You always play solid defense.
How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Booker, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And the Suns call time. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players. Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Bridges finds Payne. Jacks up a three, and Davis sends it back.
Oh, that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bridges, right side. And here's Booker from the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
6 rebounds already. He's showing off his hands. Take these boys.
It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
Took him to school.
Johnson outside. Now here's Payne. He's guarded by Davis. Now the pass to Booker. Dishes to Bridges from downtown. And the Suns miss again.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Back to Booker.
On this world tour. Nope.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the basket by Jones.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Davis sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. Phoenix making some changes. Landale's checked in. And Jay Crowder's subbed in for Cameron Payne.
Yeah, the human gonna catch Hill tonight.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. Here's Johnson.
Nope.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And it's Davis missing. To halt the run, and the dunk by Booker.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Step back.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Lakers on top, running away with this one.
They got all
and a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, How do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Killing them. Ron, take a nice little break.
Well, we got set screens. We got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for them. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned.
So them now, we supposed to be 23% from the field.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They've got Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Jones. Then there's Favors, and it's Westbrook in at the 2. Passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Pass to Payne. Back to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles leading by 23. Here's Cousins. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Payne passes to Bridges. And the dunk by Booker.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Lakers. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And they double up Davis. Westbrook finds Favors. No good from outside.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And with Derek Favors, you got a guy who protects the paint, rebounds, and is a terrific screamer.
Well, you know what you're going to get, right, Greg, with this kind of player, a veteran that provides toughness. He's going to get in there and knock some shots down. He's going to rebound and bang around. So there's some value in a player like this off the bench.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room.
Zone.
Here's Bridges. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release. Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Bridges kicks to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Payne passes to Bridges. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there in the defense. Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded to Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikhail's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise in their future. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
I know. Nobody there. They relaxing a little bit too much. Come on.
Davis against Craig.
Get back to work.
Ball stolen. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. The feed to Cousins. That shot is off. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Adept at maintaining his balance on the way up. Bridges, a strong player who can play through contact.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Aiden's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Suns. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Here's Cousins. Some solid defense from Ayton.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Suns trail by 13, and for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, he's got quickness, and he's got that frame where he's going to lean on you with that body and find a way to get an angle to score.
Payne grabs the board. The Suns have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Johnson, that's for 2, and it comes off the front of the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Cousins finds Westbrook. Off target with his 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
I'm watching the defenders, man.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter of the game. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15. And that one, good. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Payne got in front, and Payne never looked back.
Davis, the pass to Cousins. Back to Davis. Outside Westbrook. Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
They trying to stop us from scoring.
Left side Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Landale's checked in. Sharch comes in for Torrey Craig. Jay Crowder's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Devin Booker in for Cameron Payne. And Jones sends it back. Outside Westbrook. Over Booker. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The 3 from Davis. Landale grabs the miss. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns. A 12-point game. And the rejection by Cousins. And here are the Suns now. Johnson, the pass to Booker. And here's Crowder. He's covered by Favors. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with a three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. As we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jay Crowder. Bridges out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
The pass to Crowder. Saric outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Well, the key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
The Suns making a switch here. Ayton's checked in. Outside, Davis. It's hauled in by the Suns, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Cameron Payne's checked in for the Suns. Suns trail by 11.
Their defense is up. My shooting is down.
There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Jones. And it's the Lakers on the break. Davis has got the ball. Bridges with the steal. And Jones sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Booker's shot is good. Los Angeles leading by 9. Left side, Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is where you watch Russell and how aggressive he plays. Such a physical guard.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Payne finds Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Winning ugly, though. We're still winning. All that matters, we're still winning.
Payne with it from outside the arc.
No way, hell.
Tries again. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
And the free throw, no good. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Davis, that one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton. Booker with no one around. Offensive rebound with the second effort. And Ayton with the layup.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Lakers leading by 7. Davis down low. Working on Booker. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Davis on the follow.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And the Suns call time. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them this is gut check time. This is when it gets real and when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Thank you, David. Here's Bridges.
No.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
How about a pivotal hoop from DeAndre Ayton?
And he's on 40 top with 19.
And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's Davis on the wing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Go, man.
Here's Booker.
God, I knew they was going to do this shit, man. There's 2 minutes, something seconds left. And nobody. Nah, look at this shit. Push it, man.
And it's off the back rim, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Now Westbrook fires it up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
That free throw, no good.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness. And the charity strike once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark.
1:43 left to play in the final quarter. Bridges with some nice defense. Bridges passes to Ayton, and that one good. Ayton's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
The Lakers in the lead. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Good!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Cousins against Booker. Shoots over Cousins. Booker, no good. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Davis. The kick out to Westbrook. Cousins trying to free himself up. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Passes it to Ayton. With 3, Booker, and they'll get another chance. Misses the tray. It falls.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Wow,
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 3. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Derek Favors.
And a big moment here for Bridges. A chance for him to step up and see if he can come through.
And so he makes both from the line.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw the play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. We were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Fred Berry, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we 30-1 on the season. All right. All we want to see is stats. As long as we won, we barely won that game, man. No, I'm going to look at some power rankings or something real quick. Yeah, it's tough without LeBron. Let's see. We got the Kings and the Hornets. The last 2 games before the showdown. All right, Kings and the Hornets. Let me check this. Let me check the online league, see if anybody joined on here. And then we got we playing the Humans with the 22 team too. I'm playing the Humans with the 22 team. If anybody on here, I gotta play these games too. Ain't nobody on here. Nope. Nope for all of them. Oh yeah, all right. I gotta tell my family Merry Christmas. I'm sitting up here Right. Ain't no game. Ain't nobody in the league. They too scared to join the league, so let me sign out. The league called BDLA. I got them. There ain't nobody in that league. But I got one person in the Super 16 shootout, though. It's one person in the Super 16 shootout. And then, let me check this. Let me check this updated, too. Yeah. I've been beating their ass. This is my Hall of Fame account. Yeah. Yeah. That one loss, somebody, y'all, I'll show y'all every Lakers game. Somebody did something illegal or cheated or something. I'll show y'all every single game. There's the person that cheated right there. So really we undefeated. We never lost against the humans. The 23 team is 4-0 and the 22 team is 5-0. Yeah, we never lost against a human. Let's see, OG Giant. He got 300 wins. Okay, we gonna see. I'm gonna pile up the wins. He in the freshman league, he got 300 wins. Okay. Yeah, we gonna see. We just gotta play a couple more games. My team, I'll be on here with the Lakers. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just definitely, we definitely going after humans today. I'm just checking this out. All right. Go back to the lead. Yeah, we gotta do the finish the Lakers schedule on the 22 squad also with the Super 16 shootout. So the Lakers got about 8 more games. Let's see how many more games. Well, shoot, they got like 8 or 10 more games. They got a lot of games. They got at least 10 more games to play because I'm behind. I'm behind for the Christmas schedule. They got about 10 more games to play. So we're gonna play Sacramento Kings next. Playing them next.